Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Chinmay. A lot of the times this happens that we know it in our hearts that doing something is really good for us, like exercising, studying, or working on some personal goal. But no matter what, we just couldn't get ourselves to do it. Generally, it's not like we don't care or we are lazy. It's because somewhere deep down, our actions feel pointless. I've been thinking about this quite a lot, and I wonder if what we call laziness isn't laziness at all. It could be that we sort of lost faith that our actions actually mean anything. As we are growing up, we don't just learn what to do, we also learn whether what we do has any value or meaning. Every time we make an effort, say we paint something, or we help around the house, or we study hard at school, or we have a new hobby, we need those actions reflected back to us. We need someone to notice and acknowledge our efforts, actions, and feelings in order for them to be true or meaningful. When we have our actions and feelings mirrored back to us correctly, they start having a meaning. But what if we don't have a mirror? What if our efforts are met with criticism or disappointment, or they didn't produce the anticipated result? We will log those actions or efforts in our brains as pointless. A part of us will learn that our actions have no meaning and that they don't matter. I noticed something similar in my own life. Every time I get into a good exercise routine, something just happens. I change my job, or I move, or I get injured. This happened to me at least 3 times. And every single time it gets logged into my brain that exercising will not produce any results for me, so there is no point in even trying. For a long time, I used to believe I'm lazy and I don't have the discipline that it takes. But the real reason was that I had stopped believing that my actions mattered unless they produced results. That's an exhausting way to live because life will interrupt us, things will not go according to the plan. So, I cannot invalidate my actions based on the external feedback I get from life or from other people. Because if getting results or approval from others were the only driving forces for our actions, we will stop taking actions altogether. The solution is quite simple. We can be our own mirrors. We can start reflecting back to us on our actions and feelings. We can notice and appreciate when we show up. We can notice when we keep a promise that we made to ourselves. We can log a 15 minutes walk instead of an hour's workout as something that still matters, not because it transformed our body overnight, but because we showed up. And that is what self validation looks like to me. I'm not looking in the mirror and telling myself how amazing I am or how I love myself. That sort of thing never really worked for me. It's simply acknowledging that I saw my efforts, I saw myself trying, and that is good enough, with or without results or other people's confirmation. This reminds me of Karma Yoga, doing our actions or duty without being attached to the outcome. Because if we only act when the outcome is guaranteed, we will stop taking actions the moment life doesn't go our way. So instead of asking, will this give me results? Maybe we can ask if the action matters to me. And if the answer is yes, it's reason enough to do it. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing and leave a comment. I would love to hear what you think, and I'll see you in the next video.